Hey guys, so I'm going to be going over what we did in lab 3, which was inhibitory and excitatory neurotransmitters. So basically there are two types of neurotransmitters, the excitatory and inhibitory, and most drugs affect the nervous system by either enhancing or blocking them. So let's go over what this would mean. So if you have a neurotransmitter that's excitatory and your drug is enhancing it, it is going to be a stimulant. Okay? And if you have an inhibitory drug and it's being enhanced, you're going to get a depressant. If you have an excitatory neurotransmitter and the drug is blocking it, you're going to get a depressant. And then if you get an inhibitory, if you look at an inhibitory neurotransmitter where the drug is blocking it, you're going to get a stimulant. So those are like the four effects that drugs can have based off whether they enhance or block either an excitatory or inhibitory neuron. So let's look at some examples, okay? So adenosine binds to receptors in your brain and basically makes you sleepy. So this is what happens when you become sleepy. It basically tells you to go to sleep. But caffeine, it blocks the inhibitory neurotransmitter. So because adenosine makes you sleepy, it's considered an inhibitory neurotransmitter because it's starting to shut down your body functions, get ready to go to sleep, right? So caffeine is blocking this. So what is caffeine? What kind of drug is it? Is it a stimulant or is it a depressant? So you can pause this if you want to guess on your own, but let's look at that. So we said adenosine is an inhibitory neurotransmitter, right? And caffeine blocks it. So that makes our drug a stimulant. Okay, so let's look at another example. So this is from when we did mouse party. So here we are looking at alcohol. And so what alcohol does is you have these GABA inhibitory neurotransmitters. So normally they inhibit the release of dopamine in here, and so that's their normal job. And then when alcohol comes in, so this is alcohol, when that comes in, this causes more GABA inhibitory neurotransmitters to fire, right? So we are enhancing our inhibitory effect, okay? So let's look at our chart. So we said the GABA are inhibitory, and we also said that when you add alcohol, when you add it, it's an enhancement effect, so that means we have a depressant, okay? But alcohol is kind of a 1-2 punch, and this is why. So you have these glutamate neurotransmitters as well, and these glutamate neurotransmitters are excitatory, okay? When alcohol comes in, it binds to where glutamate would normally bind, so it's preventing it, or it's blocking your excitatory neuron, okay? So if we have an excitatory neurotransmitter and alcohol blocks it, then we have a depressant. Okay, last example. So nicotine, I couldn't find a pretty little picture for this one, but nicotine, it's a normal transmitter. Neurotransmitter in your body, and it is an excitatory neurotransmitter. Okay? So, when you add more nicotine, right? When you add nicotine, you are enhancing the excitation, right? So, if we have an excitatory neurotransmitter, right, and nicotine enhances it, then we have a stimulant. Okay, I hope this helped you guys.